Hi, it's been a while. Um, just thought I'd update you. Uh, I will show a house tour probably tomorrow or later today. We've been here now since December 5th or 6th is when we officially got the house. Uh, the the trek down here was rough. It was the weather was okay, the boat was okay, but from sleeping in different beds and things like that, my sciatic started to act up, and I was a mess for about 2 to 3 weeks. I could hardly walk. I used to cry if I had to stand for too long. I have bad arthritis in my lower back, and sometimes it gets really bad. And the trip, the drive was it was not fun. Um, Christmas was hard. I was doing okay, and Christmas Eve was hard. That's usually when we go to my mom's, and my oldest son FaceTimed me, and of course I started crying like I am now, only worse. And it was funny. I was crying, and my sister-in-law was here, and then she started crying, and her husband Leonard just goes, "Look at these two." It was, anyway. My second son Connor calls me every single day. I'm on the phone with him talking. I've actually been talking more to him since I moved than when I lived at home or in Ontario. Um, my youngest is getting used to it. It's hard. It's hard. But it's not that I miss our house in Ontario. I just miss my family, my boys, my grandson. Um, that's hard. Um, but I love it here. I love it here. The house needs work. We have a new stove coming, and um, a new toilet. I mean, they work, but they're older and things like that. New kitchen sink. My husband is getting pot lights, or he has the pot lights. He just has to get the nerve to go up in the attic or in the and do it. He's afraid of what he'll find, which is unusual for him. Um, Harrison loves the property. He's always out on his four wheeler. Right beside our property, there's an access road that actually goes down to the ocean, and he'll go down there on his four wheeler and just sit and take pictures of the sunset, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The weather has been, I mean, it's lightly snowing right here now, but it's 4 degrees out. It's all during Christmas. I mean, there was a couple of days it was 13 and 14. We have probably about an inch of snow on the ground. That's it. Um, you know, it hasn't been bad at all. Knock on wood. Not let me knock on wood because oh my luck. What else? Like I said, it needs updating. As you can see, the wall behind me. Uh, that is actually not a real brick wall. That is, I don't know, like cork board. That's what it. So my husband likes it. I don't. So we compromised. It's staying up, but I'm going to paint it. It's going to be painted a dark gray. Um, The walls, as you could see, are like a bread. They're being painted gray. The furniture is came with the house because we didn't want to take all our furniture down here. It was just too much. So we're slowly deciding what we want. The floor in the living room is carpeted. The downstairs is carpeted in orange shag from the 70s. It's very dated, so all that's being changed to wood or laminate wood. Uh, the kitchen is small. It's not definitely not like my Barry kitchen. I miss my kitchen, but the saving grace is there is a room off the dining room, and there is a bed in it. It's a funny shaped room. When I show you the tour of the house, I'll explain. It's my pantry room, and it's bigger than my pantries, but my kitchen is small. My kitchen is small, but when you go off the kitchen, you go outside into a breezeway, and then there's another door that goes right into the garage, and it's just, I can't explain. I feel comfortable here. It's just, I'm, my husband and son are going back to Ontario for a week. My sister-in-law said, come stay with us. And I'm like, no, I have to get used to, when Tony is gone for the summer, it's me and Harrison. I have to get used to it. And I'm not afraid to stay here. Whereas in Barrie, and I had neighbors everywhere. I mean, within 5 feet, there was a neighbor. I hated staying on my own. It just, I don't know. I did not like it. I would not sleep. And hence, the other day, my middle child sent me something that there was a break-in and a shooting on Springdale, where I used to live. So, which, the property here is gorgeous. I literally stand in the dining room window and I just look out over the trees. It's just, it's so peaceful and quiet and relaxing. I've never felt like this before. I love it. I love the place. I don't love the fact that my family is still 3,000 kilometers away, but this place here, I love. And my husband loves it. It's just, I don't know. It's what we've always wanted. And, like I said, I wish my family was closer. But I'm sure once my two sons visit, they'll feel the same way as me. I know they'll, of course, go back for work and things like that. But especially my oldest would never move here. My second one, I don't know. I think if he ever came down and saw what it's like and all the property and, just being able to go to the sawmill and do things in there or just to step out, I don't know if he would go back to Ontario. I could be wrong, but we'll see when he visits. Anyway, I have to go get the laundry and I will show a tour probably tomorrow. Like I said, I'll show you a little bit of this is our front window. And that's our view. That is our front view, and trees everywhere. That's our neighbor across the street. We've already met them. They came over, or he came over the first day, and amazing people. I mean, very friendly, this whole area. So I will tomorrow show a view. Like I said, there's lots to be done, and you'll notice that. But and then hopefully every other day I'll record a little something and go from there.